Hi guys, it's Ricky, and this is Ricky Reveals. So, I think I am going to wind up doing a reading, but I'm going to start this off with just a little chat. Um, I actually was going through some of my old readings today, and I was pretty vicious. Um, I can't even lie. I mean, I feel like I was justified. Some people that I was really good to were really dirtball to me. Um, but I guess I wasn't justified. I mean, that's just not justifiable. Like to be that bitter, I guess. I really do feel bad about how cutthroat I was. It's not me. Obviously it's me, or else I wouldn't have done it. So it's my shadow side. It's in there somewhere. It just doesn't come out very often. You have to push the right buttons, and more than once usually. But when I've been nothing but good to you, and you literally steal from me, and I'm not talking like a CD, a DVD, like $20. I'm talking like $10,000, or you chase somebody out of my life that I really care about, or you cheat on me, or I mean, I really went through a lot over the last couple of months, and like back to back, like literally, like I didn't have time to process one thing before another thing happened, and this was like my inner circle, like my immediate family, my lover, my best friend, like cousins, and actually, I think more than one lover, if truth be known. But and then after they did me dirty, they like lied on my name, slandered me, tried to falsely get me arrested. Um, Fucked with my vehicle, which I still don't have running. Um, and literally, I really, and I've even asked my mom, and like, I tried to ask a couple other people, like, just tell me why you did it. Like, I mean, I really want to make a minute. I want to like, you know, forgive and forget because I want to move on. I mean, life's too short. But I feel like it's fake if I'm sitting there saying, I forgive you if I don't know exactly what you did. Because if you don't fully process that and like transmute it, like, you know what I mean? Like, and literally like process the transgression, literally like process the emotions and release the emotions, then I think the the forgiveness or the just to like tell somebody you forgive them, it's phony. Because if you don't truly know what they did and you haven't truly processed the emotions that go along with it, and then it's you can't sit there and like genuinely forgive somebody because you you can't just forgive because you know they did something. You got to know what it is so you can literally process it and feel those emotions, and you know and deal with them accordingly, and then you can forgive. But I'm not going to stand and tell you, oh, I know you did me dirty. I know you did something, but it's okay. Because really, honestly, it's not okay anyways. But the thing is, we're all human and we all fuck up. So we all deserve forgiveness. I mean, God himself, like, incarnated himself in his creature's body and went through the most horrible betrayals and pain and suffering and death because he wanted to be reconciled with us so that we could spend eternity with him. If he can go through all that when he literally did nothing wrong, he actually created us, then no matter how bad it hurts, like, and I definitely don't, I'm not saying I appreciated going through it or would definitely don't want to ever go through it again. But if you give me the proper respect of, hey, I did this and you didn't deserve it, and I'm really sorry I did it, I might have to walk away from you and, scream and punch a couple things, depending on what it was. But, punch inanimate objects or something. Because, like I said, some of the things that were done to me were really shitty, and I didn't deserve it. And it was done to me by people that really shouldn't have done it. And I still have not gotten an I'm sorry from any of them. And I think it's part of the reason why I wasn't able to be my genuine, authentic self, and why it was able to creep down in me and form some bitterness and resentment, because literally you can't even say you're sorry, and you fucking did dirtball to me when I was nothing but good to you. Now, my parents, like my mom and my sister, that's family, and I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? So I know I've done no, I ain't done shit to deserve what they did, but I'm not innocent to them either. I've called them out of their names several times throughout the years, and took them for granted in certain ways. But no, I never done anything to deserve what they did to me. And I think part of the reason why that was so hard for me was knowing that I would never do to them what they did to me, no matter the circumstances. I think it's why that was so hard. And then literally, I just talked to my mom last week, and she still won't say. Oh no, she did finally say she was sorry for chasing my ex out of my life and not giving me a chance to even try to But I mean, she basically ruined my relationship and chased him away. Which, granted, he obviously had some intentions that and he used that as a way to do what he already wanted to do, anyways. But still, it was really unfair to me, and I went through a lot of mental distress because of it. I still actually haven't really learned how to let that go, because it was probably the best relationship I've ever had. And he wasn't perfect, but he never hit me. We actually had a lot of fun together. We were really good at making money together, and he just helped me believe in love again until well, until it ended the way that it did. But either way, the experience was mostly positive, and I'm really grateful that I got to spend the time with him that I did. She did finally say she was sorry for that, and that she hopes one day I'll see him again. But as far as the other stuff, she completely avoided it altogether. So it's I unjustly had to deal with that stuff, because most of it was done publicly, or at least well, no, yeah, publicly. And I did nothing to warrant it. But at the same time, when I went back and looked at my videos, I was pretty vicious, and that wasn't right either. Two wrongs don't make a right. And now, do I regret calling people out on their bullshit? No. Do I regret standing up for myself? No. But what I do regret is doing it in such a nasty tone and not choosing better words. But I am tired of people walking over me and thinking that my kindness is weakness. And I guess I just wanted to show people that I'm not a doormat, and that even though I'm nice and I will do anything for anybody if I have it. It doesn't mean that I'm a weak person or that I deserve to be walked on or taken advantage of. Um, I don't know who. I got a couple of messages earlier, and I don't know exactly who's who, so forgive me. Um, but I know one message was there was someone who I think I offended by something I said to them. If that resonates for you, I really am sorry, and I would love to speak to you, whoever you are, and I would love for you to tell me what it is I said because I really would like to make that wrong right. Um, because if I care about you, I really don't want to hurt your feelings. And even if I don't know you, I don't purposely want to like hurt your feelings either. But this, from the way that I got the message, it is somebody that I know, and it's somebody I care about. Um, and it was like that I believe that I offended them and that I regret doing it, but I really, honestly, I can't figure out who it would be because the only person I could think of is I'm pretty sure I already made amends with them, and I mean they told me that they forgive me, so I think that's the only one I could think of, and that's already been done. Um, Another one was there's someone who um, had abused me in certain ways, and that I ran away from them to feel safe again, and that the way our relationship ended haunts them to this day. And I want to say that I don't want you to live with that. Like I truly cared about you. I still do care about you. Um, but you just put me in a position to where I had to stand up for myself, and that's what I did. And it doesn't mean I hate you or want you to live with that regret or that guilt. So if that resonates with you, please know that you don't have to live with that, or I forgive you and I hope that you can forgive yourself. Um, there's another one that I got that said that somebody was wanting to reach out to me, but they didn't know what to say when they did. And they were going through a lot of problems that had nothing to do with me. And they were afraid of burdening me with their problems. And if you are a friend or a lover, if I've ever told you I love you, you getting things off your chest or um, you needing someone to talk to will never be a burden to me. Like, so please don't be afraid to reach out. I definitely, that's like, I think one of my gifts in life is being a friend. I make mistakes like everybody else, but genuinely, I think anyone who's ever really had a close relationship with me knows that I genuinely care about the people I let in my life. And I will do whatever I can to help them, even if it's just being a shoulder to cry on or, a warm hug. Um, so if you're needing someone to talk to, please don't think you're a burden. And if you'd like, I would love to hear from you. Um, there's one that was about family, and I think I know who you are. Um, I don't want you to hate yourself, but I'm just not ready yet. And so please forgive me. Um, I think that's it. Okay, so I'm already 15 minutes into the video, so let's see about getting a little reading in. Capricorn. Yeah, why not? It's Capricorn season, and I'm a Capricorn, so, and plus the last video was Capricorn and Virgo. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me a message for Capricorn. Okay, so you could be going to a Christmas party, could be a birthday party. It's some sort of celebration that you're indifferent about, or maybe you're feeling rejected because a person or certain people that you wanted to be there didn't show up. But don't worry about it. They you will reconcile with this person or these people. And I'm thinking it's a person because this is the next card. Two of Cups. You guys are soulmates. Possibly twin flames. And I'm only saying that because the Ace of Wands is here and fire energy, flame. Two of Cups can be twin flame as well. They do love you. They're heavily burdened. And as much as they would like to talk to you, I think a lot of it doesn't have anything to do with you. And also the parts of it that do pertain to you, I don't know if they know how to face you yet, because they know that they were wrong. And I'm not saying that you were innocent. I'm just saying that the parts of it that they know that they were wrong, I don't think they exactly know how to face you and what to say. But they are thinking about you a lot. But they do have somebody else in the picture. But even though they're in this house with this wand, you're the one they're holding on to. And they're looking out here to the sun, to the moon, the stars, and wishing you were somehow here again. They do want to come in and they do want to offer you love, some kind of offer, but this person, they love you, don't get me wrong, but I don't, with it being a page, either they're younger than you or they just haven't matured enough to where they can offer you what you deserve, or quite possibly they might not be able to offer you what you're willing to accept. But they will be messaging you soon, or they might be traveling to see you, depending on the distance between you. But this person thinks about you all the time, and they do regret doing what they did to you. Yeah. They know that what they did, there's no excuse for it. And that's, I think, why they can't bring themselves to face you. Because no matter how they tried in their own mind, probably in the mirror several times, no matter what they've tried or how they've tried to justify it, they just know there is no justification. And I think they know that you know a lot, but they know you don't know everything, and they know they have to gather the strength, and they have to admit it to you. They have to tell you what they did. And they want to make it right, but it's just so painful to like just the thought of looking you in the eyes, because that's this person. They may have told you before, but your eyes are like your eyes. They get lost in your eyes. There's literally something about looking into your eyes that just seduces them or puts them in a trance. Like, this person found love when they looked into your eyes the first time, and to look you in the eyes and have to tell you what they got to tell you, it's just too painful for them to even begin to think are actually bringing themselves to do it. I think they will do it. They will come to you. They will tell you what they've done, but they might not be able to look at you when they do it. But they do want to come back into a place of, they want to reconcile. Some of the happiest times of their life was spent with you, and they genuinely miss you a lot. You were their wish fulfillment. You were literally a hand-delivered answered prayer from God, and they literally chose the world over you, and they ripped you to shreds with no justification. And it's crazy too, because they love you so much. They can't even process how or why they did it, because they absolutely genuinely love you. They shared something with you they've never had with anyone else in their life, and they hate themselves for what they've done. I mean, they would give anything to be back in your life, but they're just not ready yet. Plus, I do think that they are, there's something else they've got to walk away from before they could actually even be able to offer you anything. Because I think they know that in order not to lose you forever, they got to come real. I don't know why, like, they don't think that friendship would be enough until they were ready for more. Llama, let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. So whoever Capricorn's person is, take advice from the Llama. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. Butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. Hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. And I think that's the issue. Like, if they were to come to you now and offer you what they really want to offer you, it would be infidelity. Infidelity, because they are somewhat engaged elsewhere, and they want love to blossom with you, and they want to heal the connection they have with you. But if they were to do it now, it would just destroy it, because whoever they are still somewhat tied to, they don't like you. And I think it's this person's fault, because I think your person has used you to make this other person jealous. Cobra, change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden. Scorpion, in a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. So yeah, in order to restore this connection, it's going to be challenging and it's going to be painful, because the only way to truly give it the chance that you guys both want it, like, you know, an actual chance at forever, or, well, you know, I mean, a lifetime. The only way to really genuinely give it a real shot is to admit everything that happened, so you guys can, like, genuinely forgive each other and genuinely forget and start over from ground zero. Because if you, I just know me personally, if I was willing to give the connection another shot, and you sit there and you tell me that you told me everything and that you're not hiding anything, and then it comes out later, like, especially from another person, it would just, it would end it for me. Especially if, I mean, there was obviously lies the last time around. You know what I mean? Something wasn't completely honest, because that's why the connection failed the last time. And I just don't think I could forgive mistakes, but when you're just flat out lying, that's not a mistake. That's a choice. And it's a choice because either A, you think I'm stupid, which pisses me off more than anything, or B, it's because you're selfish and you want to do something you know you shouldn't be doing because it's not cool. I mean, it's disrespectful to your partner, and it's something that if you're going to be in a true, genuine adult relationship, you know better. Like, you know, I mean, if you're not ready for those kind of boundaries or those kind of expectations, then maybe you shouldn't commit to something you're not ready for. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I mean, if you're not ready, you're not ready, but don't commit to something that you aren't capable of. Especially if you know you're not. You know what I mean? We're too old for having your cake and eat it too. Now, granted, if that's something that you want, there's probably plenty of people out there that will give it to you. But don't sit there and tell somebody that you're committed to them and it's just you and them, and you know, it's a monogamous relationship when you know going into it that's not what you want and that you're not capable of it. I mean, be honest. Like, when you're first, you know, I guess laying out the terms of the relationship. I mean, if you really want it to last, Tito. Freddie? Oops. Zach? Sarah? Robert? Hector? Darnell? Mike? Nate? Rachel? Lisa? Nichelle? Jasmine? Drake? Marcus? Bruce? Dina? RJ, Mary, and Billy, and Big D. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.